OpenAI
Yeah.
just dropped a bomb of new products, and some of them have got me extremely excited. So OpenAI DevDay is a conference, as you can see here. They released apps in GPT, which is the thing that I'm very excited about. Agent Kit, Sora 2 API, updates to Codex, making it publicly available, generally available. They call it GPT-5 Pro in the API as well. GPT Real Time Mini, GPT Image 1 Mini, just a bombardment of new products released. As I say, the GPT, the apps inside of GPT is the one I'm particularly excited about. Yeah, so apps and GPT is pretty fucking cool, and it goes back to what we're talking about MCP. I think the fundamental aspect of this is MCP. I think it's a web view that has an MCP attached to it, and that you've just formatted it to sort of sit nicely within the chat. But this is basically, you can see here, Spotify. Use Spotify for this answer. This is how you interact with MCPs. You mention the MCP, or you say something to do with the MCP that it recognizes. Then it'll be like, boom, you want to chat about
Is it like a
Spotify?
tool call?
Well, yeah,
Sort of.
exactly. No, it's exactly what a tool call is. Your
Okay.
sort of,
Yeah.
but these are built purposely for, or I think you can. Again, I need to look into the technicalities of this, but I think it's basically just media queries, or some form of recognizing that it's in ChatGPT. I don't know. I'll look at the SDK, but I think this is all web technologies. I don't think this is anything crazy. I think it's just TypeScript. And you build your app, or you format your app in such a way where it just looks nice inside of ChatGPT, and you reveal a MCP server to the chat, and it can work with it. And I really like this idea. I think I do wonder where this is going to go, because are people going to use apps inside of ChatGPT? I don't know, but this is crazy. We used to say, like, when the AI application, products like the Rabbit and the Pin, things like that, we think, well, our phone can do it. Marcus Brownlee just, he had this pin on him and he asked what car it was. It was a Tesla or something. And in the time it took for this pin to get back, he just snapped it with Google Glass, and then he knew what it was on his phone. So we used to argue that not even AI, sorry, these AI products could be replaced by the phone. This is then saying, well, now everything is in the one app. So
Yeah.
you don't even need to touch you don't even need any other apps on your phone. We probably do for this to actually work. I don't know whether this is done through the web or whether it actually interfaces across to the app. I probably would assume it's the website, because then that gets past Apple's nonsense. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which could, you could bypass Apple's App Store 20% thing by
Well,
allowing people to purchase subscriptions through ChatGPT. Maybe ChatGPT will take a cut. I don't know, but this is crazy. Moving on from that, the Agent Kit has also got me quite excited.
this is probably the most interesting one, by the way.
Just to be clear, Agent Kit is a suite of products, right? A suite of things. It's an agent builder, it's the connector registry, and it's the chat kit. So it's these three things. But I'm assuming you're talking about the agent builder, which is a no-code interface for building agents, which looks sweet. And we probably won't cover it because it's boring as fuck, but it's the Google Enterprise thing today. They've also released an agent that you can build that operates across Google, which I think is just really much more powerful than this. Because it's funny you just said that, they're in a difficult position because of Google. Because, Google, I'm on Google Workspace. I presume you're on Google Workspace.
Yes.
We can build agents that work across everything that we're already doing, whereas we've got to integrate this with our, but regardless, it's still pretty cool. This is going to be really cool for people if they can get their head into this world of, automating and building things.
No, like the details of the UI, it's really sweet. I love
Clean.
their design. It's
Yeah,
so clean. So
fun,
any AI
approachable.
tool, N8N, take note. This is so approachable, so human. So I feel like Johnny Ive worked on this.
Yeah,
I mean, who knows? Maybe he had some input. What is Sora 2 Pro, by the way?
just a better version of Sora. Sora 2, basically the Pro version. I guess it's more detail, more everything. Balls to the wall GPU usage. So it's 30 cents as opposed to 10 cents for a 720p image. I don't know whether this is per minute or something. Per second. There you go. Per second. 30 cents per second.
Oh man, that is
So
expensive.
yeah, use wisely.
That is expensive. So we can't make a movie anytime soon, like every day.
And that's 720p, by the way. So
Yeah.
you jump up to what do you even call this? 2K.
I don't know. Almost
1K,
full HD.
Almost full HD. 50
yeah.
cents. 50 cents. So
that means if I want to make a meme out of my friends and it's like 10 seconds.
Yeah. Oh man, that's
It's
first
not
world
cheap.
problems right there, isn't it?
yeah. Yeah.
Codex general release, GPT-5 Pro as well. Maybe we can look at that. That's let's go on Open Router. Yeah, so $15 in, $120 out, and we thought Sonnet was expensive. Sonnet is $3 in, $15 out. So this is an expensive model. You better be making megabucks if you're going to use GPT-5 Pro. This is part of a larger conversation on my show, Command AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.